Hello my friends, thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I have a little announcement that I wanted to share with you today on my channel, and I hope that it comes as an encouragement and a help to you. So I have been writing on Instagram and obviously making these YouTube videos for several years now, and I enjoy doing it so much. It's been such a pleasure for me. More recently, I've started blogging again over on my website at thujahomemaking.com, and that's also been a pleasure. I shared with some of you in December that I wrote a book called Reflections of a Christian Homemaker, and here it is right here. This is the first edition. I am republishing this version of the book with a clearer font, what I hope to be a better layout, and hopefully a more aesthetically pleasing cover. Unfortunately, the coloring on a lot of these books did not come out the way that I had planned, and so I just decided to go ahead and revamp the entire thing. So you will not be able to get this on Amazon anymore. This version of this book is no longer for sale. However, the book will still be for sale, just with a different cover and a different format on the inside, but with the same stories that hopefully some of you have enjoyed. So I wanted to share that announcement first. The second announcement is that I am in the process of editing my second book. The second book I have written is called Seasons of a Christian Homemaker, and it follows a lot of the same format as this book, Reflections of a Christian Homemaker. It's 1 year of meditative writings and reflections on what the Lord has done. And let me tell you, this last year in my own life, the Lord did a lot of things, and I wrote about it. And I hope that what I've written is a help and an encouragement to you in your faith and in your work as a Christian homemaker. So that book I am editing right now, and I have it set to be sold in December of 2025. So be on the lookout for that. If you find my work to be valuable or of interest to you, I would love your support on that book as well. The final thing that I wanted to share with you today is that I am moving all of my writing on my website over to SUBSTACK, and I'm moving there for many reasons. One of the reasons is that I really don't have a desire to have ads or sponsorships be a part of the work I do here on Thuja Homemaking. For many influencers, the way that they make a living doing what they love is through ads and sponsorships. And I understand that's what works for them. For me, I feel a strong conviction that that is not the direction I want to go. I really have no desire to sell you anything, with the exception of my books and maybe a few classes down the road. I don't want to sell you products. I'm not looking to do that. I love to share products with you that I love, but I'm not looking to do a sponsorship with those products on my channel or as it relates to my writing. I've come to this crux in my content creation journey that I've had to try to figure out, how can I do what I love, which is create content through video format and write, and still make some kind of an income from it. Hosting a blog domain costs money. And the effort and the time that goes into writing is effort or time I could be putting somewhere else. So I am looking for ways that I can make this craft a way of not only doing what I love to do, but also bringing in some income doing it in an honest way, in a way that works for me and my family. So SUBSTACK is a great way to create a forum for writing that is reader supported. What that means is that if you value what I do in terms of writing, you have an opportunity to pay for it with a small donation. Now, I know, it's like, who needs another subscription in this day and age? Look, I am a housewife on a tight budget myself, and I don't have any more room in my budget for any subscriptions. So if you are unable to follow along on Substack, I completely understand. I know how it goes. I hope that my videos here on YouTube that are free are a help to you and would encourage you in your homemaking. For those of you who can support my writing over on Substack, thank you so much. It's because of your support that I'm able to continue doing what I'm doing. I really hope that what I put out there is an encouragement to you and that you can clearly see the Lord's hand in the calling of being a homemaker in your own life as you read some of the things that I put out. We're all just trying to glorify God as Christian homemakers together. And one way I seek to do that is through writing about it. I wanted to share those 3 little bits of information with you. Nothing at this point is really changing with the channel, but I did want to direct you away from my blog and onto the new Substack website. That information will be in the link below. I will also leave a link below for the second edition of my book, Reflections of a Christian Homemaker, in the description box. Like I mentioned, you will notice a brand new cover, and if you do buy the book, the format will be completely different. And also, please be on the lookout for my new book, which is set to be released in early to mid-December of 2025. So that's all I have for you today, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me on this little update video about what's happening over here at Thuja Homemaking with content creation and writing. I thank you so much for your support, and I always appreciate those of you who write in and encourage me with kind words. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in another brand new video very soon. May God bless you and yours. Goodbye for now.